Hi everyone, Mature Simmer here. So welcome back to PGA Tour 2K23, the My Career Grind. So the first round, I tend to just spend a few moments on what I'm trying to do. So I'm ultimately trying to get to TGC Tours, which is something you can play in with PGA Tour 2K23. It's an online competition, but you have to play at master difficulty level, which means I need to get good enough to do that. So that is what I'm trying to do. In the interim, one of the guiding principles that I've come across that I've decided to adopt is trying to basically fit yourself out with legendary fittings on all your clubs first, and the suggestion to do that was play on easier settings. And so I'm playing through, just continuing on and just sharing my journey and using this tour to go ahead and do that. So you can see I'm 33rd in the FedEx Cup standings at this point. I did actually win a tournament a little while back, which was surprising. But in any event, we're getting ready to go do this at TPC San Antonio. Alright, so they're suggesting Justin Rose's arrival. Always good to do that. TPC San Antonio shows up as easiest. First time through, I usually let the announcers talk a bit more.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this week's featured group. What a pairing. These two, they've been going back and forth at each other. There is quite the budding rivalry here.
And this week, Henny, it looks like they're trying to take down Justin Rose. Not many people have been able to claim that.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be all rosy at the end of today. This is definitely a tall order. Justin has one of the most consistent games on the PGA Tour. He's like a golfing metronome of a man. The iron play, I'm going to say if he hits the fairway, when he hits the fairway, his iron play is just phenomenal. He's going to get it inside 20 feet every time, and then you know he's going to hole putt. So, yeah, good luck with that one.
Well, he's the perfect mix, isn't he? He's an English gent with a killer glint in his eye. Good luck in this rivalry.
All right, so see what we can do here. You've seen I've placed the shot a little to the left side with the wind.
Let's see what kind of tone he
All right,
himself today.
I'll take that as a good shot. It might roll off. No? Good.
Not bad. TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
All right, I'm counting on this rolling some. I'm also counting on the wind. Well, that'll get me on the green, but not anywhere near where I was hoping. But
Anything in 5 feet would be handy from here.
so it's going to move quite a bit, I think. Ooh, not strong enough.
Oh, so
Ooh.
close.
Not bad, though.
Big putt for par coming up.
Oh, boy. This is going to be tricky, I think.
Nice stroke.
Ah,
Oh, just missed. That's just about 3 feet away.
all right. Well, not a great start.
So it'll be a bogey on the scorecard to begin the round.
Just the thing they didn't want to have happen. An opening bogey. Hopefully that does not set the tone for the rest of the day.
All right. So, yeah, let's try to shake that off. I'll take that any day of the week. That was well struck.
That's
306.
You know, the Valero Texas Open is such a hugely popular and famous event in this great state of Texas. I know as a proud Texan Beamer, this was one you wanted to win at some stage in your life. You get the cowboy boots for winning here, but TPC San Antonio, it really
Ooh.
sorts out the players, doesn't it?
It does that and possibly more, Luke. I have to say that coming to this tournament, since its inception here at TPC San Antonio, I was a little dumbfounded on exactly how to play it because there was danger everywhere. It's just one of these golf courses where it's relentless, where you just don't feel like you stand on any particular shot and feel like it's easy. Like you can breathe easily and go ahead and let it go. Maybe on 1 or 2 holes, but that's about it. There is danger seemingly everywhere, especially off the tee around this golf course. Most notably, the 9th hole, where one player hit his first shot to the right, and then it stayed right, and then stayed right, and then all added up to a 16. So there you go. I think that's the highest score ever recorded at a PGA Tour event as well, a 16. Where? At TPC San Antonio.
Oh, this gives me great comfort. So, yeah, we'll see how things go here. Might be able to save a par here.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
All right.
Nice little putt to hole, that one.
So let's see how
And now
Justin
over to
Rose is
Justin
doing.
Rose.
He's just coming off a drop
So the
shot
con
on that
has
last
been
hole.
that the players that you play against tend to be
Oh,
perfect,
what a touch of class. Holes it
kind of
from the
like
sand.
that.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands.
So we'll see if they keep doing that. But
Rich, let's head to the par 3 third.
and sometimes
First of our
that's a reasonable shot.
You
So
really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot
Oh,
and making
boy.
it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's a runoff.
all right, I'll
all
take
around the
it,
left-hand
even if I
side
end
and
up in
back
the
portion of it, and
sand.
obviously
That's
you want
okay,
no
and I
part of
didn't.
coming up
So
short. Players that
Slow
find this
down.
green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
ooh, bad swing. Not straight at all.
Just didn't drop.
All right. So move it a bit. There
Well,
we
that
go.
hole's behind us. More to play.
All right, Justin moved up.
The 4th is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
All right, let's see what we can do with it. All right. Having good tee shots, but that is possibly, honestly, because I
Like that, didn't you?
have some nice fittings on
When we
my
talk about
driver.
the English group of golfers over the last 20 years, really Justin Rose has been the star of them, hasn't he? Major champion, world #1, Hall of Famer. He's done it all.
Ooh,
He certainly
too
is
far
that,
to the
and I have to
left.
say,
Shoot.
he's probably one of the most resilient players you'll ever come across. As soon as he got done holing out that shot at the major championship years ago, turned professional, and went out and missed 20 some odd cuts in a row and never gave up. Kept after it, which that would have broken. That would have broken most men, not Rose. That's why he's gone out and become a major champion. He is such a force in the game. There's no reason why he cannot play at a high level for many, many years to come. The ball striking is phenomenal. I love his stroke. I love the way that he putts it. I just think that he hits so many good putts that just don't go in. It just kind of gets under his skin. Listen, don't let it, Rosie. You putt it fantastically. Keep after it. I love this man's game. He's such a talent.
All right, a lot of discussion about Justin, which is great. It's always good to hear stuff, but like I said, I'll let that go in the first round. In the second round, I'll usually just play over it if they do something like that, but let's see if I can get a clean stroke here. I moved it a little to the left again.
Hey, that's a chance.
All right, nice.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's one stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
And, oh, we missed
Well,
it.
that's
I'm
gonna have
amazed.
some
All
impact
right,
on the
well,
scoreboard. Let's take a look.
let's see. Some of them might
The
be
leader now
realistic
has
then,
a
but he's...
one-stroke advantage.
I'm surprised he... Did I get a birdie on that?
TPC San
No, I
Antonio
don't think
gives you
so.
a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Yeah, I do not unless I have to. So, oh, too far. Darn. The wind didn't, the wind was pulling it, and, alright, let's see. Can I do a flop? I can. That just doesn't seem far enough, but maybe that'll work. I didn't hit it hard enough, though. Well, that's not bad.
Justin Rose.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Well, it's a bit disappointing.
That would have been rough if he did the
Let's get
eagle.
back
That
to
would
it,
have been
shall we?
crazy.
Sitting at +1.
Alright. I'm just trying to get it close here. And if I get it in the hole, that's a bonus.
Oh,
Ooh,
gee, that
so
line was
close.
looking good, wasn't it?
So
And that will
close.
put them ahead of their rival. A great performance on this hole. Time to
Alright.
see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a
So
green
I
that
think
runs
this'll
away from
work.
the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
Ooh. Maybe it'll work. No, it'll bounce off. Darn it.
That's a bit out of shape.
You could see the
Ooh, Henny, that looks
contours
like a
as
putrid
you
lie.
were coming
Was it
up.
bad?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Alright. I'm going to try this. Hopefully it will work.
Opting for the five
Still
iron.
did it fast. Oh,
I
wow.
didn't see
That
this
went...
is possible. What a shot.
That went crazy
This will be a
far.
great up and down.
Alright, I'm assuming... Oh, I can. Alright, well then I'm gonna do that. Because I like my flop shots. Because they kind of do that.
He has this putt to save his par.
Alright. I think that'll be good.
Looks good off the blow.
Come on!
That was a
Oh!
gallant attempt.
Ooh.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
Alright,
Time to
well,
take a look at
not great.
Justin Rose.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough.
Alright, well, he got near.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Am I still
Our
ahead?
current leader is enjoying
we're
a
tied.
one-shot lead.
We're 87th, though.
Par
That's
3
not
setup.
good.
Rich has this big
Ooh,
cavernous bunker that
wind
sits
in the
right front
face.
center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the third hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area that will be difficult to get it super
Oh boy,
close.
very
But
fast.
Yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side.
Haven't done that
It is
in a long time.
cavernous, as you say.
Well, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Alright, let's see. We'll go with what they've suggested. And hopefully it'll slow down. Alright, not terrible.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill.
But this
Can't
is
be too
tough.
bold.
Got a good straight stroke, but
Ooh, right by the hole.
not a great read.
This is a bogey putt coming up.
This looks straight-ish.
This looks good.
Alright.
Game's just getting a little out of shape by the
But
looks of it.
yeah, two
Two
bogeys.
in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. And after a bogey at the last,
Biggest thing
they're
is,
looking for
you
a
know,
big drive
again,
on this
making
hole.
the cut, let alone worrying about my rival. So, par 5, I really need this. Still did it fast, though. Gosh. Alright, at least it ended
That's a
up on the
good looking shot
fairway,
there.
but that tree
Time
is
for the
not...
second shot at the 8th.
helping me. Hoping I can clear it. Another fast, but I think we're gonna get saved.
Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Alright, we're gonna spin it to hope to stick it. Alright, that's as good as I'm gonna get.
A tidy looking shot that one.
Oh! Just stuck it on the wrong part.
Playing their fourth shot.
Darn it. Ah, that was a good placement. I would have taken that. A little too far.
This putt for par here.
Yeah, this is a bit of a haul. And more
Starts off with a good
importantly,
line.
it's not going to
And
get me
down
any
she goes.
strokes.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole.
The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4.
Alright, that is a heck of a lot of wind. So I'm going to move it here, especially since I keep hitting everything fast. I think I'm just worried it's going to be even worse, but let's see. Again, trying to just be deliberate with my play is what has helped.
That dog will hunt.
So it takes a little bit
Henny,
longer,
what are you
but
seeing down there?
I think it's
This
the
hole
prudent
location
thing
for
to
him,
do.
well, it's about 185 yards out.
Let's see, I'm so worried with that wind. This is tough. This is that 9th hole that he got a 16 on, I think. So I shouldn't be that bad, but this is actually pretty nice. Let's see. All right.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot.
That
Justin Rose
was
may
a
be
golf
feeling a
shot.
bit of pressure in this rivalry after
Let's
that
see.
performance.
Is he going to make it?
Ooh, that almost went down.
Did not, so I have a shot
And
here.
Back to the play, shall we? This
And
putt
again,
right on 10 feet, a good one to make.
I'm more
They've got
worried
this
about
putt to tie Justin
the
Rose.
the cut than Justin. Straight swing. Oh, I was worried it was going to lip out. All right, but we got one
And
stroke
as we
back.
step onto the 10th tee, Rich, always good to look back at the 9 holes just played.
These rivals, there's nothing between them, is there? It's been entertaining so far. I'm interested to see how they attack the back 9 and who, if either of them, comes out on top.
All right, I'll take that. I think that'll be okay. Maybe not. Darn it.
This shot
Oh, it's
from the first cut of rough.
better than it should have been. So, let's see. This is going to move. Again, I tend to hit short because then it rolls up.
Going with the 8-iron
And
here.
that was as good a swing as I'm ever going to get.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Yeah, we'll see how it
And
goes.
now over to Justin Rose.
He's
the
trying
green
to
does
pull
not
ahead
look
in this
flat.
group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Okay, time to return to the action.
All right,
Oh,
let's
this will be good
see.
for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
If they
We've got
sink
a
this
bit of
putt, they'll pull
moves.
ahead of Justin Rose. Let's see if they can ramp
Come
up this
on,
rivalry.
come on. Oh my goodness.
That hurts.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
That does hurt.
Sitting at
I really was expecting it to break a
Moving
little
up the
bit more,
leaderboard. I like it.
but it did not work out for me. Alright, I'm getting a better swing path, but I'm not sure. Bounce, yeah, alright. I was hoping with the angle that it would kick it into the center again.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Gonna
Ooh.
try and hold it against the wind.
Alright, we're gonna try a little bit of that, see what we can do. The screen, again, it's almost like a crowned, I would call it crowned, it's crazy. Where it's just high in the center and then rolls off each side.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Alright, I'm
This
too
one
far
looks
to
like
the
it'll safely
side.
make the green.
Yep.
Luke, that did not end up where you said
I was
it was
hoping
going
it
to.
would stick.
It's in the rough.
From the sand, looking to get up and down.
Ooh. Well, at least he missed, so he's still struggling. It makes me feel better. Wow. This is just so hard. Like, I definitely don't want to be soft here, or I'll just come right
That's an
back.
impressive little chip.
Such soft
Look at
hands.
the fall off to
Par
the
putt on
left.
table.
That is insanity.
Okay, let's head to the next.
This
Trailing
is a
by 6
hard
shots after that
course.
hole.
I don't know about these
Reached
easiest
this par
things.
4/12, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by two of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
All right.
Looks like this one's contracted the dreaded hooks.
Ooh, yeah. All right. Well, we stayed out of the sand. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they climb up
Goodness.
because you
All
do
right.
not want to be short.
That's all I can do. Oh boy, that's
Opting for the 4-iron
that's
here.
not gonna help.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Stay, please.
And this
All right.
pays for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
This is a long, long way. Not bad as far as the stroke. It's a little off, but come on.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
All right, hopefully
That's
I
good for
can
the
make it
momentum.
here.
This one's right on 8 feet.
This is what they have
Come
left
on.
for a par.
All right,
Good
I'll
putt
take
there.
that.
Currently at 2 over par.
And
So-
after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Only because
13's
others
a long par
have
3
moved
measuring
down, obviously.
245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. Come up short, and those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
Yeah, this is sweaty palm world here. I'll tell you that. Okay, I'll take that, I think. I'd rather go that way than off the other side.
Let's see if
Can't
we can get
believe
this
the
one
wind
up and
pulled
down
it
the
that
par.
far. That's insane. Alright. So, yeah, this should do it a little closer. Come on. Alright.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
It's looking solid.
Perfect.
And all
I will
of them are
take
chasing
that.
Tiger once again as we move to the next.
I'm only 6 strokes
What do you
back,
think of the 14th?
but
Rich, a par
this is
5,
just hard.
575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Alright, I'm really counting on the wind. That tree concerns me. But we'll see how this plays. The fast isn't going to help. Because, yeah, now I think I'm
that's
clear.
just not going to work for him.
But I'm in.
It was a big impact
Maybe
for
I'm
a lot of
not.
players playing alongside Tiger Woods. They almost got
That'll work.
sort of, spooked by the occasion. Why was that?
More than anything else, it's the fact that they're
Ah.
playing in front of more people than they ever had in their life before. And this rings true for, I think, every single player out there, whether it was Ernie Els, BJ Singh, anybody from that
Alright,
era.
I'm going to keep
you had
moving while
more
he
eyeballs
talks.
on you at that moment than anybody else, because Tiger carried the biggest crowds every single tournament, and so sometimes it would be uncomfortable even for the most accomplished players out there. Some of them will tell you no, it wasn't a big deal, but I can promise you it got their attention, and it probably
Oh my, how about that for a par?
Ah,
And now this is why you
Sorry.
can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
they do. Which way is it going? It's hard to say. It's almost like both directions. Alright, well, I guessed wrong.
An opportunity to make a par here.
So a chance to have done something and
As we start
choked
heading for
again.
home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course.
Oh, great.
Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break
Oh
a
boy,
player's day.
that's not going to help. Yeah, this will break my day. I'm back on the fairway, but wow. That was a gift. Oh boy, do I want to do this? This is such... Yeah, this is such a gamble. Oh boy. But I gotta do it. I think... too far over. Darn it. I'm like, maybe?
Sitting at 2 over for the day.
Alright, this could still work out. Or not. I did it very
Time now
fast,
for the 4th shot.
so that didn't help. It kind of messed me up with when the upswing went up as fast as it did. So I was not sure what to do.
Wow,
Oh,
almost went in the hole.
I wish that had fallen.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Come
Oh, so
on.
close.
Oh boy.
We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double.
That will work.
Whew. I think I'm behind
Time to take
Rose
a look at
and...
Justin Rose.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can
Oh
he
goodness,
stay
if
that
he
way?
makes this, I'm way behind him.
Oh, just
Oh.
missed.
He didn't,
Let's
but
take a
I'm
look at
still
the leaderboard.
behind.
Look who's stalking us all on top of the leaderboard. It's Tiger Woods.
Now we're tied, but
As we find ourselves at the 16th
again,
par
the
3,
cut
a
is the
great
bigger one.
entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know
hit
if
the...
they meant to do that.
Ugh.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Alright, I'm gonna pull this back because we tend to roll too far. That always tends to be the situation. We still rolled too far.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
Now this is important. This for par.
Oh my god. Really?
Frustrating.
How did it not break at all?
Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
Alright, this is not going well.
And it's Tiger on top of the leaderboard.
As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a
This
number of
is-
options
this
that can
is
be
challenging.
taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
Wrong way. But it might work out. Slow down. Alright.
Oh, absolutely flushed.
Alright. Let's try. Let's hope. Come on, give it to me.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
It's gonna move over.
Ooh,
Come on.
he's got a par putt here. Let's
Other
see if he can make it.
breaks, I don't.
This
It
is
doesn't
looking
happen.
solid,
But
what they wanted.
oof, I
And
needed
now
that,
over
and
to Justin Rose.
I missed it.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke
Oh
lead.
boy.
Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
Oh,
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back.
slightly off.
And they've found themselves in the first cut.
Where is the... Oh, I see it. I'm like, where is the hole? It's over to the left over there. Okay.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling
boy.
a golf swing.
Oh boy.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. And here we are with their fourth.
Well,
Wind's blowing
this
right to left
kind
here.
of kills
They're gonna go ahead and
everything.
ride the one in here.
This may be a cut I don't make, is really the sad part.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
If I get lucky, this will go in. But, oh my god. Oh my god. This is going to be like a double or a
Setting up
triple
miles from
bogey.
the hole.
I did not realize that that ran down that fast after.
That'll
This
sting a bit.
This is a
Well, there's a good
horrendous
putts to make.
pin.
Good for momentum, right on 7 feet.
Come on.
And that signs off on today's round.
Wow. That does not bode well. So, I will tell you, not what I expected. This is a tough course.
Absolutely, Luke. Lots of fun this first round. Let's hope the next three are just like this.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke.
All right.
On behalf of Rich Beam,
Let's see if we get a fitting.
Folks at HB Studios, it's good
We
night for
do.
now.
Not a great one. Lots of trading up to do with those levels, so not what I really wanted. Alright, we got our work cut out for us not to get cut, but I will see you next time.